Imagine a life where you work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Imagine a week where you work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. From the age of 12 until you are 90, that is 70 years of high-intensity labor. In the end, you can only personally consume less than 5% of the wealth you generated. The rest remains untouched within the system. Would you accept this life? If your instinct is to say no, you may be fundamentally disconnected from the logic of wealth. The world's most successful entrepreneurs do not work because they have to. They work because among all their interests, creating value is their absolute number one passion. We must confront a harsh reality. Most people's hobbies are essentially passive consumption. You enjoy travel, fine dining, or music. The common thread here is that you are being served. Travel means others prepared the scenery for you. Fine dining means a chef worked hard to satisfy your palate. These are low-level psychological needs because they are unsustainable. Travel leads to exhaustion. Fine food eventually loses its appeal, and endless scrolling leaves you with a deep sense of emptiness. The elite, however, pursue a higher state of joy. This is a continuous drive derived from self-actualization. True happiness comes from the value you provide to others. The more money you earn, the greater your contribution to society, and the higher your self-validation becomes. This is a positive feedback loop that never grows old. Many people struggle to understand the ultra-wealthy. While an employee might dream of an exotic vacation to escape work, a true founder finds building an enterprise, supporting 10,000 employees, and improving industry efficiency to be 10,000 times more exciting than any vacation. Productive labor is a virtue. Spending is merely a basic instinct. If a person views consumption as the ultimate ceiling of happiness, they remain mentally immature. In reality, many people do not actually despise wealth. They despise their own inability to prove their worth. Those who fail often seek a moral high ground to negate wealth, attempting to hide their powerlessness by attacking materialism. But remember, if you truly look down on money, you should earn it first and then give it away. You cannot criticize the performance of a luxury supercar unless you have actually driven one. Chasing wealth is the ultimate form of self-cultivation. It forces you to understand the truth of society to form a correct value system. It forces you to understand the truth of society to form a correct value system, and to study logic, facts, and market pain points. It will test you over and over again until you get it right. Ask yourself, when will creating value finally become the number one hobby on your list? I'm Lenswide. Subscribe for more economic insights.